Hello, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, welcome. So, please like this video and subscribe and hit that bell down there. I'll try to post as I can. But yeah, so here we go. So today I'm going to do, let's try on my mom's makeup. I've seen this like a long time ago, but I'm just doing it now because I just thought, let's do it. So, here we go. I am not sure what she has, so I'm going to look for it. First, I'm going to put lotion on my face. This is the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. This is actually mine because my mom can't. I don't know, maybe she can use it, but I don't know what she uses. So I have to do this because I have really bad dry skin. So I'm going to do this and we're going to see. So my mom does, look, she has this no Problem. I can't even say it. No Problem primer from Touch and Soul. I don't know if it's considered hers. I kind of own this, but I let her use it a lot, so hopefully she uses it. She does not use primers at all very much, but her face is like perfect, so she doesn't need it. I mean, I've told her this plenty. Anyways, so this is her foundation, the Healthy Foundation SPF 20. She's got the Physicians Formula, and I'm really excited because it's for all skin types. Like I said, I have dry skin, so I've tried a lot of store brand ones from drugstores. Like, I think I tried the Maybelline Fit Me. No. I tried the CoverGirl. I used to use CoverGirl, but I think lately my face has just been more, I don't know, it's just been more rebellious, I guess. I don't know if that's, yeah. So it's been terrible lately, so I have to use, right now I'm using the Makeup Forever foundation, the full coverage. And the funniest thing is when I went to buy it, I told the lady, can you take a picture of my skin, please, so I can get the foundation shade I need? And she took the picture, and it was apparently the shade she picked. So I bought it, it was expensive. So I'm like, okay, I've never really bought this brand. I've tried it like in BoxyCharm or Ipsy, I should say, or just like in samples, and I bought it, and it was like the wrong shade. I look like an Oompa Loompa. I was like, whoa, mom. So, of course, I went back to return it, and they gave me the shade actually that was a little lighter, which is much better because, yeah, I paid a lot of money for it, like $40. I was not gonna like waste it, I don't have the money to be doing that all the time. So, anyways, this is her shade. Let's see, what is it? MN4. Sorry. Hey, you can see my bathroom. This is where I'm doing it because I have better lighting here. I usually do it on that sink, but this is her side, so bear with me. So this is her foundation. I mean, I don't know if this is my shade. I tried a little bit earlier last night, but I'm not sure. We're gonna give it a try. So we're gonna just do it like such. And you know what I forgot? Is my beauty sponge. Because I wasn't thinking clearly. So I hope she doesn't mind me using her own stuff because yeah. I mean, look at this beauty sponge. She has like, this is a Real Techniques, but look at this. This is like really brown and like compared, like this doesn't look like the shade of foundation that she uses. Apparently she says this is the shade, but I'm like, are you sure? Because this looks really dark. I'm not gonna wet it because my mom, I don't think she does that, and if I do that, I'm scared that she will wonder what's going on and I will be in trouble. So don't worry, mom, my face is clean. I showered. But yeah, this is the shade that she uses, and I'm not sure. I don't think this is my shade. I've never used this brand at all. I use the Makeup Forever or the Sephora collection, or oh, I love the NARS one. I love the NARS one, the full coverage. Oh, that one is like perfect. I think I think I'm in the shade Barcelona. I think, is that a shade? I think it was, and I tried their concealers. Oh my goodness. I am obsessed with NARS. It's pretty expensive, like, to be honest, but I mean, it's worth the product. So I think if you buy it and you say it's too expensive, I think it'll be okay because you're actually getting the product's worth. Like, there's some foundations that say, oh, they're like whatever price, such and such price, but like you're not getting the full coverage or the full effect, and so it's just like the one I used was the Sephora collection. I think that was like medium, light to medium coverage because it didn't do much to my skin, and I was like, okay, so I got the Makeup Forever, and that one does okay. So I'm like, yeah, that's a little better than the, because they have the new concealer or the new foundation from the Sephora collection, but they're like, it's like a smaller tube than the Makeup Forever, and you're paying like $20 for it. It's like, it's not gonna last you that long. It's gonna be finished in like less than a month, and I have to like keep it forever because my face is terrible. And I've had to not use foundation sometimes just because my skin is just, acting up. So my doctor told me if you can try it without foundation for a little bit, and I'm like, are you serious? That's like the most important thing for me because my face is nasty without foundation. And I was like mad. I like literally cried because he told me that, and I'm like, are you serious? Yeah, it was horrible. So anyways, she has, let's see what concealer she has, because well, actually I don't know about this foundation. I mean, it's not bad of a color, but I don't know how much full coverage it is. I don't feel like it's as much full coverage. I mean, does it say? Let's see. I don't think it says. It just says for all skin types, but like, it doesn't say full coverage. Like, yeah. Oh, sorry. So like, she has another brand or another color, but this one's like DW2. And I'm like, yeah, we're not gonna go there. This one looks a little darker. Watch, I'll show you the shade. I'll show you this. And look at the wand. Oh, look at the, oh my goodness. Oops, I think I ran over her towel with foundation. She was gonna kill me. Look at the wand. I mean, it's not bad. It's just, this isn't my shade, and I figured I would probably use a lighter shade just because I don't want to scare everybody and look like an Oompa Loompa again. So, excuse me, I'm having my coffee. Yes, I'm having it now, but that's just what I did. And look, you like my cup? It's Marvel Civil War. That's like my favorite Captain America movie. But, so I don't know where her concealer went. I know she had a concealer. And, well, she had another concealer. Oh, she has this one. This one she has from NARS, but I don't want to use that one just because it's not a whole lot and that's her makeup. So I think I gave her this a long time ago, but the thing is about this, I mean, look at it. It's pretty interesting, but like it feels like it's watery for me. Like it's not very much. It's not, what do you call it? Like a matty type. Like I use a CoverGirl, and it's like a what do you call it? Like a crayon type of one, and it is like the best one I've ever used. I got it in the clearance section at Walmart, so you guys should check out your Walmart clearance section, and if you have one, and see what you can find because you'll be surprised. Oh, and I also bought like, oh, I've not tried the foundation Physicians Formula, but because my mom and my sister use it now. But I have tried their Physicians Formula matte lipsticks. Ooh, those are good. They I mean, because I don't always buy the Ofra ones or the other kinds out there, but I have bought the Physicians Formula one because, again, it was in the sale department, but it was like really good. I have to use this again because I don't think she has a concealer brush. Does she? Oh, she does. And I dropped it, so if you'll excuse me, I have to get that. She's using this Goodnight Luxie 100 brush. Where is it? I don't know. Well, anyways, this is the brush. It's pretty cool. This is actually one that I let her use because she doesn't have a lot of brushes. And so, hold on, let me show you. So all these brushes right here, most of them I gave. Some of them my other sister gave to her because she got them in a set. And she gave her some that she doesn't need right now. So she gave those to my mom and I gave her the others because I get them in a Ulta Beauty box from their $20 box thing, or I just like this one. It's from the it says Ulta Beauty. It's from one of their boxes that they have for $20 a month, or $20. Sorry, not $20 a month. $20, and I've given her that, and she loves it because she what am I doing? She doesn't have a lot. Well, let's see what she has for bronzer. I'm sure she has. Oh my goodness. Well, she used to have a palette. Oh, that was her curly nerves. She used to have a palette that was it Maybelline? I think it was. It was black, long, like rectangle kind of palette, and it had like diagonal colors. It was a highlighter, bronzer, and a blush. But I don't see it, and I'm thinking she put it away because she wouldn't have took it with her wherever she went today. Because she uses this. This is an eyeshadow or a mascara primer, and she wouldn't go without this because this is brand new to her. She just got this, and she's obsessed, just like me. I use it because my lashes don't go. Oh, well, look, I gave her this. Actually, I guess I can use this. I was gonna say we're gonna go without it, but yeah, I gave her this. This is from one of those boxes from whatever, and it's got kind of like two bronzers and a blush. Like the middle one is like a shimmer. Yeah. I mean, you can't really tell. There's not much to it. There's not much pigment, but you can tell like this one has a little bit of color. Right there. I don't know if you can see it, but the middle one barely has any color, so we're not gonna go there. Oh, and I gave her this brush. It's just a cheap, angled contour brush from TJ Maxx. I got it in a gift for my birthday in like a set of 3 with like a contour thing. It's a huge box, but I don't really use that anymore because the box is like ginormous, so I can't haul that thing around as much as I would love to. I used to use it a lot, but yeah. Then I bought this like other palette, so I use that. But recently I've been using the NARS foundation, and I don't remember the color, but it's very nice. So I go between that or the LA Colors. It's this like really nice shade. I mean, it's bright. So I think I'm gonna use this blush actually in here. This was one of my favorites. This is called Gilded. Well, maybe not. There's another shade in here that I can use. I'm actually gonna use this one. This is from Mary Kay. It's a very pretty box. She won this in a party thing, and then I got a blush from my older sister, and she's like, "Here, you want it?" And I gave it to her, but it happened to break because somehow it dropped. So we're gonna find a blush brush because my mother has plenty around for her. I'll probably stick with this. Oh, I don't know what this one is. Oh, she has another brush. Oh, hold on. Wait. Really? So, maybe she did take it and just didn't use her eyeshadow primer because she had this really sweet brush from Bare Minerals. And I was like, oh, she's got a Bare Minerals brush. And I don't see it, so she must have taken it away. But I don't know what shade I'm going to use. I'm trying to see. I'm going to swatch both. Which one do I like? I mean, this pinkish, more pinkish one on the top. I can't remember which one I gave her out of the two because she was on vacation recently for 2 months, so she's been gone a long time, and I forgot what shade I gave her. So we're gonna, I just do this, like swoosh it all over my face like that, because I found it out from somebody through BoxyCharm did that. So, and a little bit on my forehead, just because I don't know, on my chin too. I'm just like, I love pink. Like, well, not pink, but like these colors are my favorites because I don't really like the really pinky ones. They're not me. So, yeah. Now that I use that, and I have to clean it because she probably doesn't use it. It looks brand new. Let's put this down. Oh wait, no, I'm going to use this as my eye setting primer, which I'm not a huge fan of this one. Because, like I said, this isn't really my concealer. I gave it to her because it's kind of watery, but she likes it, so. Oh, I need that concealer brush again so I can blend out this eyeshadow primer. Well, it's actually an e.l.f. concealer, but I don't even know if she uses it. I gave it to her a long time ago, and I think I lived in a different city because I've lived now. I moved back to where I used to live, but I had to move earlier, last year, because we just had to, so that's why. Now I live here, so I'm going to use this highlighter that she has. This she does use, but I just started teaching her how to use highlighters because she never did them. She was like, I don't know how to use highlighters. And I'm like, Mom, this was on sale at Walgreens. If you have a Walgreens or CVS, you should check it out. It has like really nice sales. The sticker, yellow sticker, orange sticker. So this is like a, I don't know, crayon. And then this part is like, not a liquid, but kind of. So I use both sides because I know I'm bad. So my mom doesn't use anything like this. She's like, I don't know how to use highlighters. I'm like, well, that's why I'm teaching you. And I taught her, and she's done so good herself on her makeup. I'm like, Mom, you are learning, because I'm not a makeup artist at all. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just telling you. I watched YouTube videos, and I still do because I'm bad at makeup. So I'm learning. Sorry if I'm looking that way. There's a mirror in front of me, so I'm not being rude. I just use this sponge again because she doesn't have a highlighter brush, and I need to find one for her and remind her how to use this highlighter because I'm not good at it either. I'm very bad at highlighting. People are like, what did you do to your highlighter? You look good. I'm like, thanks, I'm not good at it. I'm just winging it as I go. So, we're going to get an eyeshadow in here. For this, I'm going to use this Tartelette Flirt palette. She has this palette. I know Tarte and Too Faced have like those names just stick to you. Oh yeah, those names. You never forget them. So she does have eyeshadow brushes because I gave her these. I gave her like, I don't know. Oh, I gave her this one too. It's a Luxie angled brush. It's the medium angled shading brush. But I think she uses it for other things. I don't think she realizes how to use it. And then she has this one. It's an Avon brush. It's very pretty. Then she has... No, not this one. I gave her that, but it's not that. She has this Real Techniques one that I gave her. And... No. Oh, here it is. It's from the Ulta... Oh, it's from the Ulta Beauty. Sorry. From the Ulta Beauty box that I get for $20. It has the shading brush and then it has the eyeshadow and the crease brush. So, oh, you know what? Look, I found her Bare Minerals brush. I didn't see she put it in that container thing because she usually has it in a drawer. But I love this brush. It's so like, I don't know, fluffy. I'm like, I want one of these brushes. She's like, I love this brush. I'm like, oh, you beat me. I don't have that brush. I don't have a Bare Minerals palette, which is really nice. I love it so much. I got it. Where did I get it? I don't remember where I got it. Oh, you know what? Oh, sorry. TJ Maxx. No, Ross. Where I used to live, they just got a Ross. I went and bought it. It was like really cheap. It was like $17 versus the regular price, which I can't remember how much it was. If it was like 30 something. I'm like, what? So I'm using this Real Techniques brush. Yes, for all of my shade, all of my lid. I don't have the right brush, but she doesn't have a lot of brushes. And I think the one I wanted is dirty, so it would have made it weird. So I'm sorry I'm taking too long and I probably talk too much, but there's a mirror here too, so yeah. Let's try it. Ooh. Let's try this shade over here, all over my lid, the top. So this has a mirror too, as I spoke earlier. So I'm not being rude in avoiding you. It's just that there's a mirror here because I'm terrible at looking at the screen. I'm doing it. And if you hear any noises, that's my belly. I'm kind of hungry, and right now, I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 2 something. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know, because I can't tell. So I am blending this out. And I'm probably going to use the same brush for everything, so we're just going to... Ooh. I'm going to try this like darker brown, because the first shade was Hotline, and now I'm going to use Snuggle. Yeah. I'm telling you, Too Faced and Tarte, their names just life catchers. You just can't get over them. Like, sometimes I'm using the BTS mascara from Too Faced. Yeah, saying it sounds silly. So people ask me sometimes, what do you use it for eyeshadow or for mascara? I'm like, what do I tell them? Sounds kind of silly to say the name. I'm like, it's just a mascara. So now I actually am going to take this brush that I gave her. Where did it go? This is an eyeshadow brush. But anyways, I'm going to use like one of these like colors. I'm going to use Touch. There we go again with that word, Touch. It's more like an orangey shade. So I'm going to put it like right here in the bottom of my eye because like it's not bringing the color out. So I'm gonna use my finger, and I blow on it. Yes, I'm weird. Recently, like this month, I got an eyeshadow palette through through BoxyCharm. And I think it was exclusively for them. And I've gotten one previously. It was the Rainforest of the Sea palette, Volume 2. And I was excited because I've never used those. And I got it and it just didn't wow me. So then we realized we got another one, but it was just exclusively through BoxyCharm. It wasn't another Rainforest of the Sea palette. They were similar in shades. But the first one that I got, which was a Sea palette, that one was like shimmers, and this one was like more mattes and a couple shimmers. But those two palettes just didn't do it for me. But like this one that I showed you, this one is like the legit. Look at it. I've used that white kind of creamy one. That's my base shade one. But and then I gave it to my mom because she said she didn't have any eyeshadows that were this color and she loved them. So I gave her this palette and she loves it. It's like one of her two. Whoops. Okay. There is my mistake. I overly put too much on the top. So I think I should have just used this brush first and then put some on. So I'm going to take some of it off with this brush from Luxie and hopefully it does its job. I am terrible at this. So we're going to try this first and then we're going to do the finger because I think I noticed that's what happened. Even though this doesn't do much shade. Also, I'm going to use my finger. I think my fingers are a little bit fat, a little bit big. That's why they don't shade much good as compared to others. I mean, I like using these shades like with my finger, but I just feel like my fingers are big, so like they don't. So when I want to use my finger, I'm like, oh, there's that belly again. You need to be quiet down there. Wow. Anyways, it just keeps talking and talking. It's like telling me that I need to feed him. Yeah, it's like when you're talking to a baby in your belly. Hey, I need to feed you, but don't worry. There's no baby. I'm putting these back. I already used this. Oh, sorry. So now, let's put it back in her drawer here. She has like a drawer right in her bathroom set that she uses. Oh, oops. You know what? I need a mirror, so I'm going to use this one. It's kind of dirty, but I can still see. This is... Oh. Seriously, my belly is being rebellious. It's talking. So I'm going to just put this primer on the eyeshadow. Mascara. I don't know why I keep calling it eyeshadow. I'm weird. That's not what it is. I mean, her eyeshadows, she doesn't have a lot of nice eyeshadows. I mean, she does, but I gave her most of them. You know, she had a lot of eyeshadows before here, and I wonder if she either put them away or if she took them. So I gave her an eyeshadow palette from from Ulta Beauty. It came in that thing. So, next is mascara. And she uses this Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara from Estee Lauder. Sorry, I'm trying to make this look good. And she uses the shade Extra Black, or Extreme Black, sorry. So it's probably like their blackest black, I'm not sure. But I've used this a couple times because, like BoxyCharm sends some sometimes mascaras. And they sent recently one not long ago in a previous box. It was the Butter London one. Oh, that was like my favorite, but I ran out of that. So a trick though, if your mascara is kind of like dry, just add a little bit of eye drops. Or I use my sister's contact solution, and you can just yeah, fix it a little bit, I guess, because I've used it like that before. I've done that before, and it was like so cool because I've never done it before, and somebody showed that to me, so I started doing that, and I did it. And it works. But you don't want to overdraw on it because I didn't, and yeah. I did that for my Butter London one. And now I feel like it's too watery. I did that for my Dior Show one. It's pretty nice. So she has lipsticks, but I'm actually gonna use. She has this one too from Physicians Formula. It's really dirty. She uses the shade. Oh boy, I don't know. Oh, I don't know what the shade is because this doesn't have a shade. Like the foundations leave the number or whatever. This one is like, I think on the wrapping, but they already opened it and tossed it. So we're just gonna use this lipstick from L'Oreal Paris in the shade Tender Mauve. I don't know if you can see that. Tender Mauve. I'm not really like a peachy nude. Oh, peachy nude type of girl. Because I like reds, but my mom doesn't use red. I think she tried it and she just didn't think it was her, so. I feel like this isn't really a color. You just like add this and then add a color on top. I mean, I'll use these types if, like this dress I got for Easter one year, like 3 or 4 years ago. It's kind of like in this range, and so I use these colors for that dress just because I feel like red doesn't work. And so you have to add more. Ooh, let's try this on top. This is from Elizabeth Arden, as I got in a gift. I don't know what the shade number is because it came in a box, and I think my mom used it a lot. So it's like similar in shade. It's just that this one is like a. Sorry. This is like a shimmer. So, let me see. I do like shimmers, to be honest, but I prefer more mattes. And so I got the Smashbox lipsticks, and it comes with like a little, like, I don't know, it kind of looks like a petroleum jelly, but it's to make your lipstick stay matte. So if it's like this, you just put that stuff on top and then it like leaves it matte. Sometimes I do put gloss, but I've mainly just been doing my physician's formula, like this one, but mine's red, and it's, I'll show you what it looks like, because this is what mine is like. I like the wand, it's very nice. It's very nice color, but again, and this is like a really good brand, but when I'm trying to eat, it gets a mess all over everywhere, and it just kills me. I'm like, oh, are you serious? And so I get mad because I make a mess when I eat. I am not good with that color, or with that lip gloss, or lip color. So that is the finished look. I'm sorry that I don't have good lighting, but this is where her stuff is, and I didn't feel like moving it out because she had it nicely, so hopefully I put it back. Sorry, Mom. And don't worry, I'll clean your brushes later. When I clean mine, I usually clean hers and my sister's just because they don't have the time to do it, and I have to do it a lot because I feel like mine get dirty so fast. Anyways, I gotta put these on. These are my glasses. I can't see without them very much, and I've had them out for a while, so my eyes are starting to feel a little bit, whoa, I need glasses. Let's go. Anyways, so this is my look. So I hope you like this video, and again, please subscribe, and please comment down below what your favorite makeup product is and what I should do next. So have a good day. Bye.